All right. I gotta clear the throat. All right. Goofing. This is the invasive species video I'm doing for the honors biology project, the Capstone project, which I just started the day it's due because I was gonna do it on Friday, and then you pushed the date back. Anyways, and then I got to procrastinate for another 2 days. So invasive species are already a big problem in modern society, and as a whole, they have a few solutions already in place. Namely, boat inspections have become mandatory in many parts of the world, as cargo ships are one of the top ways non-native species are spread. In the US, civilian services come into play, as recently, state boards have put forth bounties on things like the nutria, a rodent capable of causing large amounts of crop damage, and the spotted lanternfly, which cause major damage to human infrastructure. Spaying, oh my god, it's layering on it. Anyways, spaying and neutering of foreign animals, such as domestic cats, dogs, some species of snake, rabbits, and other animals people keep as pets, is a surefire way to prevent the breeding of invasive species. Several non-native species were brought over into the Americas to assist in farming, removing native pests, hunting, etc. Domestic cats being a great example. Brought over for companionship, and the mass slaughter of native and invasive rodents, these cuddly creatures went on to make several species of bird extinct and endanger numerous populations of rodent and bird alike. For the same effect as cats have, trapping and relocating of native species, better fencing for gardens, and maybe the domestication of native species to substitute what cats can offer without bringing the entire ecosystems to their knees. By the way, Mr. Bonet, since you have no idea who is making this video, I included my student identification number on screen. Look at it. So, I'm not ripping this video from the cold, dead clutches of some guy who jumped in an alley behind the subway on 7th Street in Missouri. Do not look into that. Anyways, as an individual, you have a handful of avenues to stop the spread of invasive species. You could spray and neuter your animals and donate to funds and charities established to prevent the spread of invasive species, or, as the red-blooded American you are, pick up your Second Amendment rights, sign off, freedom shooter, or that really nice katana you saw in the mall browsing in the weird store with all the knives on display. Find the nearest rabbit or palm tree or what have you, and lay waste to it. Corporations, on the other hand, have one very simple way of avoiding spreading invasive species. Mindfulness, regular checks on planes and ships, and caution when opening storage containers easily stops the issue. We are all somewhat affected by invasive species, whether it's the cockroach you found in Spanish class, the cat that goes through your trash can, the mosquito that bit you, the weeds in your lawn, all the food that you eat, all of it comes from humanity's need to muddle with everything. So, the next time you go outside, remark on the fact that a few simple measures could be taken to save the ecosystem you're currently inhabiting. Thank you, everyone, for that great presentation that I made on Google Slides.